So imagine that whatever you hear on the news today, whatever the news of the day is, imagine knowing that at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, that night, whenever you hear it, that you will be able to tune in to our channels for action to see a live panel discussion amongst top national experts around this particular topic that will be discussing certain aspects of the topic. Imagine even multiple panels, it will be multiple panels discussing different aspects of it and all kinds of different aspects. And imagine that that's going to happen at 7 p.m. Eastern. You'll be able to tune in live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, however you want to tune in, and that it will be live again, another set of panels with perhaps some of the same, but probably different panelists at 7 p.m. Pacific for that time zone to be more involved live, where the people there will have heard at least some of them now. I mean, if it was one panel, they'll have heard the one panel, but if it's multiple panels, they'll have to process perhaps, or maybe it depends on their narrow part of it, but they can watch the processed minutes and video, because we'll have video processors working, uh, in parallel, in tandem, to be able to take these videos and process them very quickly into these summarized, condensed formats that people can then watch and review. So if it was an hour long video at 7 p.m. Eastern, and they're getting ready to watch at live at 7 p.m. Pacific, that by then they can have like a 10-minute compilation video of the previous panel from 7 p.m. Eastern. So they won't have to have watched the entire hour to kind of be caught up and ready to go for the next panel discussion, which will build on it. So what I'm describing is what we're creating. We're creating these types of systems to be able to facilitate all of this, not just once, not just about any topic, but about every topic, all the time, every day. Every day that you will have a place that you can go and get experts, nationally renowned, credentialed experts about the topics that you're most interested in, answering your questions. And we can have that part of it too. So we've got panelists, but then we've also got other experts that aren't on the panel that can be answering questions live and chat, real time, all that kind of stuff. So again, it's facilitating the voices of the experts in our society that right now have no platform to be able to express themselves in real time about what's happening in the day. I mean, I shouldn't say they don't have a platform. They have Twitter and they have Facebook, and that's what we have right now as a society, essentially. Those have become the default platforms because they're the default platforms for everything. But if you are somebody that is interested in knowing what the experts around the country have to say, the only way you can use Twitter to know that, for the most part, is by like Google searching who top experts are and finding their names and going to Twitter and searching for them, and then one by one seeing if they've posted anything today. I mean, there's no system for organizing all of this expertise and for giving you the ability to tap into the collective expertise all at once. Essentially, in our society right now, you can only tap into it one expert at a time by essentially knowing who that expert is in advance and looking for them. I mean, it's quite crazy, the disorganized, um, just there's not even words to describe it. The way that the for what we could want and would want, and the way I'm describing it in terms of, panels, organized information, frequently asked questions, all of that available like in real time, like collectively across all experts, collectively crowdsourcing and contributing to information that you want in real time. So that's what we're creating now.